You're probably wondering, why is this thing hanging out here, right?
Yeah, what are you doing, Gail? Why isn't it on the floor?
I'm going to show you how to drain the boiler. And this is the quick mill double boiler. I'm going to show you how to drain this for several reasons if you want to drain. If you're going to put it in storage for any amount of time, I recommend draining the boiler, get all that water out of there. And in a cold zone, if you like you put it out in your garage or something like that, and you live in the cold zone, it's going to freeze and burst the boiler.
Okay.
Or if you're going to ship it in for repairs or ship it to ship it for some reason or another, same thing. You want to drain the boiler so it doesn't freeze. Mm-hmm. And the other thing is, when you ship something, our carriers aren't always so kind as to keep it upright. And if it's on its side, water's going to come out and the box is going to get destroyed and it's going to be a mess.
Real quickly, I want to talk about the difference between the boiler and the reservoir, because people will say, I did empty it. But this is actually like all the internals that you have to address.
There's two boilers inside. This is the water tank. We're not talking about the water tank.
That's easy. That doesn't require a video, right, Gail?
Well, not for most people. So we're just going to drain. I'm getting that out of there just because I don't want it to spill all over the place.
Okay.
The machine is up to temperature. First thing you have to do is get it up to temperature.
Okay, because I need pressure in order to...
Get the steam out especially.
Okay.
The steam boiler. So, get out of there. Unplug it. It's off. This one here, we're going to take this lid off because it's loose. We're going to put it on its side. So everything that's loose has got to come off.
Okay.
Or everything that might be in the way. Okay, I think we're ready to go.
Come over on this side.
So I'm going to put a rag here. I like draining them outside so that the water and the steam can go all over the place, but we don't have that luxury. So we're going to use this. This is one of our bigger sinks.
Got it. So if you can take it outside, Gail.
Take it outside.
Okay.
You too, take it outside. So what we're just going to do is tip it on its side. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to get this rag out of the way. No sense of getting the rag all wet. And then I'm just going to open this up. You tip it on its sides because you won't get all the water out because the outlet of some of these boilers is not going to be at the very bottom.
Okay.
Get more water out this way. It's a facial. Mm-hmm. There isn't as much in a double boiler. The boiler for the brew side isn't as big as the steam side, so you're going to get more out of one side than the other. That's looking pretty good.
Okay. So that's our steam empty?
Yep. Turn this bad boy around without taking out anybody's eyes or hurting anybody.
So are we just making sure the steam is totally addressed then with this guy? Okay.
Yep. I just want to make sure we got it all out of there. Can you see?
Yeah. Okay. Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, now how do I do my brew?
Well, let's see what we got here.
So you're just going to have to wait for a slow dribble out of that guy.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Hey, my fingers are caught.
Uh-oh. Gail, don't cut yourself.
Yeah. Like last week.
Mm-hmm. This is riveting.
Riveting.
YouTubing.
We can cut to the chase.
Yeah. So it is kind of a little bit of a slow process since you know the machine's on, you don't have a pump to back it up. So you kind of just do have to let it by gravity.
Yep, exactly.
Okay. This is exciting. Yeah. Oh. We're down to just little dribbles. Yeah, I guess you probably need to maybe move it around a little bit.
Can't hurt.
All right. So do you think that then that's good enough for when I'm going to ship my dual boiler?
Should be.
Okay.
Let's just make sure we don't have anything more coming out of there. Okay. I can hear it's empty too.
Okay.
And I'm going to tilt it to the other side as well. You can't take enough precautions doing this, folks, because if your boiler freezes, it's very costly.
Yeah, you've got to completely replace it, right? You can't just part it out.
Mm-hmm. You could really dent up your machine doing this too without rags all over the place.
Yeah. Be gentle.
Be gentle. Okay. Looks like we're done.
All right, and if you're not as strong as Grammy happens to be because she's, lifting weights and stuff, you could always ask somebody to help you, too. If you're not a brute like Gramtastic.
Yeah, Kat, that's me, all right. That's my middle name, Gramtastic Brute.
Exactly. But you'll notice if you, moved the machine to a location to drain the boiler, did that, and then when you pick it up, there's a noticeable difference in weight.
Is there really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Once the
Once the water's empty?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Piece of cake.
I mean, maybe it's not super light, but I mean, there's still a bunch of stainless steel there, but it is lighter than it was before.
Of course, water weighs.
Yeah. All right.
That's
cool.
my motto. Water weighs.
Waterways. All right. All right. That's draining your dual boiler espresso machine.
All right.
Thanks, Gail.
You're welcome.